Hello everyone, I'm Recv5,
And I am SM099.
and welcome back to Hot Shots Golf 3.
Yes.
And today we're going to do a joint stroke play round.
Yes.
And,
back to golf hell again.
Hey, you know what? A good day or a bad day on the golf course is better than a good day at work.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I was going to try something here because I'm going to try to work on mastering higher level characters with more complex impact zones. So I was actually thinking maybe I'd go with T-Bone here and just give him the big air clubs and see how that compares. Something I want to check out is comparing T-Bone with the big air ball to John with big air, and see what my performance is like between the two. So I'll be doing that both off camera and on camera.
Oh. Well, I suspect I'm going to have to go with somebody who can hit the ball a little further.
Well, you could always go with a advanced character with the beginner clubs and the big air ball.
Yeah. Because it just seems like I can't hit the I can't hit the ball far enough sometimes from these back tee courses, right?
Yep. Well, it might be advantageous for you then to adopt a... So both Kamala and Zeus have an impact zone off the tee if you use the standard clubs and give them the big air ball. Every character beyond them would require the beginner's clubs and the big air ball.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try this guy.
You gonna go for the big air ball, or?
Oops, I gotta go back though, because I forgot to...
Alright.
I forgot to pick some clubs here.
So, as soon as his impact zone goes down from D to E, he will go to a small impact zone.
Yeah.
With a D impact zone, he'll have a big impact zone off the tee, but he won't necessarily have a big impact zone in some of the bad lies.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll try this combination here.
Alright.
Mean people rule.
And what was the course we played last time? Do you remember?
I don't remember, actually. I think it was Sakura.
Was it Sakura?
Yeah.
Or did we do Aloha Beach already?
I don't remember.
Well, maybe we should do Western Valley and come back to Aloha if we've missed it.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
It's not going to matter one way or the other anyway.
We'll get all the courses played out in the joint stroke play eventually, everybody. If we've missed one or we need to repeat one, we'll do it again. And hey, you know what? It might be a nice way to go back to an easier course after playing a harder one. You might do better. After putting up with the torture of a harder course.
Well, since I only play this game once every 3 weeks or so, I don't really anticipate a great deal of improvement.
No? I'm sure you'll do fine. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to hit these small impact zones. I still have a big impact zone in my 3-wood. And we're already off to a bad start, but we'll see. I was trying to play that more towards the middle of the fairway to give myself room in case I did screw up. I think that worked out just fine.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I'm hitting lefty here.
Yeah, you chose lefty, I guess.
I guess I did accidentally.
Yeah, how did you do that? I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, I guess. But we're shooting lefty now.
Oh, that's okay. You're a lefty in real life.
Yeah, I know, but I golf right. I'm one of those crazy mixed up people, I guess.
Well, if it screws you up enough, I suppose we can always restart.
Yep, I'm left-handed, but I golf right, and when I was a kid, when I played hockey, I actually shot right.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh dear. Well,
You'll be right behind that big-ass rock over there.
yeah.
Now, you do hit the ball from left to right, so that's going to be a problem shot for you.
Okay, well, I'm just going to try and play around it here. And, oh, I should look at the big screen, too. Maybe that's what the problem was.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, let's try this.
Perfect. Yeah, you know what? That's exactly what you needed to do there.
I'm not going to hang on, but I'll be just on the fringe.
Yeah, well, you know what? Considering how bad your tee shot went, that was a market improvement. And yeah, the monitor for the recording thing is always super laggy.
Yeah, it's also a lot smaller.
Yeah, that too.
Like, the picture is about half the size, I think.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, so,
that was pretty good, actually.
Easy does it.
That was definitely the right choice to choke up on that because of the downhill slope. Because those can get away from you really easy.
I was just trying not to overhit it, actually.
Well, you did the right thing by trying not to overhit it.
Nice par.
Even, Steven.
So yes, everyone, you can golf left-handed.
Yep. Well, I thought you could in other versions of this game, too.
Yep, you can.
So I don't see why they would take that feature out.
Yeah.
I guess I just must have stumbled into the right controller input combinations to make that happen.
Yep. Yeah, I actually don't know how to do that off the top of my head. Maybe you hit square somewhere or something, I don't know, or maybe it's a trigger input, or you hit start, or I really don't know what the input is.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's going to stay in play.
In the drink.
Oh, look, you get to chip from the fringe.
Oh, goody. What did I do? Hit it off the back?
Yeah, you did.
Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm going to put that in the water, too?
Nope.
Or did it actually go backwards?
It did.
Enough of that.
We're just going to take the chipping out of the game.
We're not going to try and chip anymore because that damn swing bar moves too fast. And
Just be wary. This is going to be a very sharp break to the right.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can't do worse than what I did on my last shot.
Oh, you had the right idea.
Easy does it.
Hey, I'm just trying to get this hole behind me now, right?
Nice birdie.
See, what they need to do is they need to introduce a club or a ball into the game that slows the swing bar down. Because one of my problems is I just can't seem to get the message from my brain to my fingers as fast as that thing travels, right?
Yep. Well, especially because you're still working on your morning coffee there.
Yeah. Yeah, even though it is like 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the beauty of being an insomniac, though, I guess.
Yep.
Which I am. You sleep when you can, and you end up being awake at some really weird hours.
Well, it would have made you a great night guard in ancient times, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well... Well, at least I managed to hit it reasonably on target anyway.
You might roll through that bunker. Or not.
No.
Well, you missed the bunker at least.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think it's pretty much going to take me 3 shots to get to the green anyhow, so...
Oh, nice one. You got a really good power percentage of that.
Yeah, but I found, though, I didn't really have this kind of trouble until about maybe 5 years ago.
Yep.
And as I got older, it got worse, right?
Ah.
So...
On the green.
But that's something, too, that it's weird. It seems to be something that runs in families, because I know when I was a little kid, I used to, you know, go and visit my grandparents on their farm. And I can remember, you know, getting up sometimes in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom or whatever. Ooh, wow. And, you know, I'd see my grandfather sitting in a chair in the living room in the dark in the middle of the night.
Yep.
You know?
Just sitting there because he couldn't sleep.
Just sitting there because he couldn't sleep.
Oh, I overhit this.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, that was a good try. Oh god, we got to do this chipping thing again now?
You got this.
I hate this.
Don't let it
chipping
get in your head.
thing. All right.
There you go. Chipping's easy. You got the hang of this. That was a good one, too.
Nice approach.
You almost put it in.
Easy does it.
And I can remember this because I would be curious about what he was doing, so I'd just go sit, you know, in the living room with him for a few minutes and just talk with him, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he used to like to tell stories and stuff like that, so he'd sit there and, you know, tell me about some of the things that he did or happened to him when he was young and that kind of stuff, and, you know, then I'd get tired and I'd go back to bed and he'd still be sitting there when I went.
Yep. Yeah. Well, that still might work out fine. I don't like that camera angle, though. That's suggesting it's going to go in the bunker.
No, you stayed out. Okay, so I just have to be way over here so I don't have to deal with that waterfall, right?
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
And that right there is the difference in shot trajectory. Especially since I was using a 3-wood there, you got a lot more roll than I did.
Oh.
So that's low shot trajectory plus a lower lofted club, which produced the difference in our shot there. Since I can hit the ball about as, I think the same, roughly the same distance as you with my 3-wood. So, yeah, that's the whole physics thing. Club selection does also matter, and shot trajectory does also matter. I might have underhit this slightly.
Or... That looked like it worked out pretty well to me.
Oh, you still went around the tree. Oh, no, you didn't.
No, I clipped it. I was trying to play around it, but I screwed up on my accuracy on my shot, right?
Yep.
Oh, jeez. I just can't do this today at all.
Well, you're on the green. Nice putt.
Even
Yeah, that was just good luck. That's
That
what
was
that
amazing. That was you know what? It takes good planning to have good luck.
I just aimed at her.
Nice birdie.
Yeah. I'm gonna sit here and shank every single tee shot I hit.
I don't know, I wouldn't consider that to be a shank, really. You're in the middle of the fairway.
But I did play a pull to the left there. You might have noticed that twinge at the that I was aiming more
Yeah.
right than normal.
Okay, well, whatever.
Perfect. Look at you, man.
Yeah, I found I had to lean to my right a little bit so that I could look a little more squarely onto the screen. Maybe that might help, too.
You know I could turn the monitor for you if you want.
That's okay. It isn't going to make that much difference anyway.
You know what? I think you found something that works for you.
Or maybe I just got a couple of lucky shots in a row, too.
No way. I think there's cause and effect, my man. You're gonna be tearing it up in no time.
Nice shot.
I think that's overhit.
On the green. Easy does it.
A little bit of a slower break than normal.
Easy does it.
Ooh, I overhit this.
Nice birdie. Nice par.
Even Steven.
They got like really solid sounding sound effects for the characters, like, you know, when Zeus catches the golf ball, or when you hear the ruffle of T-Bone's trench coat there.
Well, this is a very well-made game, especially when you consider how old it is, right?
Yeah, it's just surprising because
Even visually, it's a really good-looking game, too, right?
it's just surprising because you don't notice some of the sound things without headphones. Yeah. That won't be as good as it could have been. Although I still did make it over to this little fairway area. There will be no repeats of last time for you.
Well, that depends on if I hit that tree on my second shot or not, because I think that's what happened last time, right?
That's right. The last time you hit the water.
In fact,
first.
I think we're actually replaying this course, if I remember now.
Oh, are we now?
Now I remember. I hit this tree the
Oh.
last time we were here.
See, I thought that was on our first playthrough. On the front tees.
Maybe it was. I don't know.
Yeah. Or are we playing from the back tees? I don't even know. I don't know what I selected. This whole episode is a wash. Oh, man. Oh, well. I guess you guys get to enjoy a round of golf.
Well, that's pretty much what this is anyways, right? It's not like we're showcasing wonderful skills or anything like that here. We're just going out there and playing a little bit of golf, if that's what, or something that passes for it.
I would probably stick with your pitching wedge because you need to be able to hit it far enough to get it over the uphill slope.
Okay, well, okay, that didn't quite go the way I thought that it would, but all right.
Well, you didn't hit the tree this time. Now you just need to aim, like,
Yeah,
at
but
that fence post over
I thought
there.
this guy played a fade, though, right? So I figured that the ball would bend a little more.
Nope, he plays, well, he plays a lefty fade or a righty draw.
Oh. Yeah, but still, he plays a fade here, right? That's what I was...
But a lefty fade, so when a lefty hits a fade, it's the same as a righty hitting a draw.
Yeah, I know. But that's why I was aiming to the right. I was anticipating that it would bend a little more to the left, right?
Well, that's not a bad effort, actually.
Easy does it. Nice birdie.
That was pretty good for how far away you were. If you can get a ball within a couple feet like that after a long putt, you're probably going to do well. And your putting is really good, actually. For the most part.
Yeah, well...
Yeah. That's not going to be as good as it could have been.
No, that was an absolutely terrible shot.
I mean, relatively speaking.
Relatively speaking, that was an absolutely terrible shot. Yeah. Wow, this thing is like a full power 3-iron, hey?
Yep, but there's water on the back.
Oh.
So you just want to, and also you might want to aim a little more to the left because the green slopes left to right, and there's a bunker on the bottom right of the green.
Oh.
And so the whole trap of this hole is to get you to hit that bunker on the right.
Oh, I forgot to lean over.
Oh, I was distracting you.
Naughty ball.
Well, you hit the bunker on the right. Now you got to be careful about not hitting this too hard.
Oh, or... Right?
Well, you got out of the bunker at least.
I couldn't even hit the impact zone on that because that swing bar went so fast.
Well, the rough is a little slower, so hopefully you'll have better luck.
It makes me wish I could just do the 3 rapid tap thing like we do in football for kicking.
You know, the shortened swing meter thing is actually something they introduced in this game. And,
Nice approach.
I suppose, I can see why, like, I'm not terribly a fan of it, myself.
Well, it makes the short game really hard, right?
Especially when you hit, hazards and other things like that, and you're trying to make a recovery shot, right?
Yeah.
Actually, one of the things that, I would say irritates me about this game is I can't hit a forward out of a bunker.
Well, most people can't in real life anyway.
Well, yeah, but they still gave you...
Unless the ball is actually sitting nicely on top of the sand or something.
But
like
in earlier games, they still
Yeah, I
gave you
know.
the option.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
Yeah,
though,
the impact
if
zone was impossibly
Yeah.
small, but...
Yeah.
And hey, you know what? I've hit a 5-wood out of a bunker before in real life.
Yeah, I know, but it probably wasn't buried, right?
No, but it was also a really good shot. I hit that perfectly.
Because in the part of the world where we play, the public courses get their sand from local suppliers, and it's not exactly USGA spec, right?
Yeah.
So even if you land the ball in the bunker from a fairly high trajectory, usually the sand in those bunkers is settled enough that you're not going to get that fried egg lie, right? You know, the ball's basically just going to kind of sit on top. It's almost like playing it off of bare ground, right?
Hey, you know what? I'd try it anyways. That'll be okay. The risk was putting it out of bounds, so you're fine. But now you gotta watch where you're aiming here. Because it might be aiming you someplace that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is the fairway is like 210 yards over that way. Right?
Oh well, I'll try this.
I'd say take as big of a club as you can take while still having something of an impact zone, and just hit it hard. That's my advice. So
that's the biggest club I can take. It won't let me take a bigger one.
Are you able to power shot? That'll reduce your risk of hitting it out of bounds.
Oh, okay, sure.
Maybe lean over.
Oh, good. I get to hit it out of another bunker.
Well, but you are close to the green at least, and you'll be hitting a sand wedge.
Yeah, the last time I tried to hit it out of a bunker, I was close to the green and hitting a sand wedge. You saw how that turned out, right?
Hey, have faith. That was last time. This is this time. I'm sure things will go differently.
Yeah, one key about being a happy golfer, I guess, is to be eternally optimistic, right?
That's right, yeah. You know, take it from an expert.
How far away am I? Wow, that's a long bunker shot. Okay, well. Oh, see that? It moves so fast. I can't control it.
Well, you're only just off the edge on your third shot, though.
Yeah, it's too bad they don't have some kind of a control mode where you can, you know, like, get a handle on that. Oh. I guess novice players shouldn't be playing at this level with these kinds of conditions, right?
No, probably not.
That's why I tend to go with the lower level characters, too, because they have a very wide impact zone.
Well, you haven't been doing, I guess, super bad on that front. It's just,
Yeah, I've been doing super bad on that front.
Well, I guess I'd say
most of the badly hit shots that I've made in this game.
Lower level characters don't really have bigger impact zones than what you have now.
Well.
Easy does it.
Is what I'd say.
Nice birdie.
Well, I think the only question here is whether or not I hit double digits on the plus side by the time we're done.
I think you're doing fine. Especially given the difficulty of the course here, and yes, we are playing on the back tees.
Yeah.
So it is going to be a very long and very difficult course.
Yeah, we need to go easier on me when we do this.
But we have to play all the courses at least once. And I totally hit myself behind this cactus. There you go. Actually, that's going to be right down the middle, and it's going to roll for a whole bunch because you're going to hit that hill. Great shot.
Well, even a broken clock is right twice a day, or something like that.
Yeah, you do more than just be right twice a day. Look at that.
Fantastic.
See, you do more than just be right twice a day. Alright, let's see if I can avoid hitting this cactus.
Oh, you bounced right
That's
off
out of
of
bounds.
Thoroughly out of bounds.
Ah!
Oh, they're gonna make you hit from the same place too. Like,
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Even
hard.
with my side spin.
That's harsh. Ooh, you just barely missed it that time too.
Yeah, I thought I had it around because I got my super side spin, but even with that, I had this slope, right? These sorts of things happen to me too, and they happen more often than you'd think. When you play aggressively, you hit balls out of play sometimes, and that's just the reality of it.
Nice touch.
But you wouldn't get better at the game if you didn't try these things. So it's a learning experience.
Wow.
Easy does it. Nice birdie.
I'm tired of being good.
Well, I guess you'll get to start the next hole. You birdied that hole, man.
Yeah, I did.
So the trick here is you just don't want to end up on the right, because there's like 3 bunkers over there. There's like a whole bunch of trees, and then there's bunker, bunker, bunker.
Oh.
I wouldn't aim that far to but yeah, somewhere in that area.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Now the trick here is that it's very downhill, and your ball is going to be kind of raised up on a downslope. So it's going to come out lower than you expect and travel a little bit further than you expect. And that's what makes this so tricky. So, like, a good conservative option is to play it into the middle of the green. I'm going to attack the pin here, but I could probably easily put myself into that back bunker doing what I'm doing. I'm definitely not going to use super backspin here because I might make the ball carry too far. I might have overhit that anyways. Maybe I'd have been better off picking a smaller club. But I guess everything worked out fine.
Okay, well, we're gonna give this a good try here.
That'll work out just fine. Be right in the middle of the green.
On the green. Easy does it.
Oh, look, you got almost a straight in putt. So this is going to break very slightly to the left, but like slighter than that. Maybe even slighter than that.
Well, it's hard to do that fine of an adjustment, right? Like, I just tapped the direct D-pad, and that's how much it moved.
But you have to hit it hard, because it's going to be like very uphill. Yes!
Birdie.
You're doing great!
Ah,
Easy does it. Nice birdie.
Alright, so this hole, I wouldn't hit it to the left path because it's very easy to get stuck behind those trees. You don't, I think, have the power to hit it too far on the right-hand path. But if you were to hit it too far on the right-hand path, you'd get stuck behind that little tree.
Oh.
But you definitely want to keep this ball to the right, because there's a bunker on the left that you can hit.
Like that one?
Yep. Although you didn't hit the bunker, but you're going to be in a tough spot for your second shot now.
I don't know, I thought I'd aim far enough to the right, but it looks like you almost have to aim at the edge of the rough on that side, right?
Yeah. Especially with this crosswind blowing from right to left. That's what I'm taking in mind when I'm looking at how I'm going to play this shot, as I see that crosswind and I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere near that bunker. Even if my shot ends up being longer, so as you can see, as I aim away to the right, my shot becomes 10, 20 yards longer. I think it's better to be in the fairway and to be 20 yards further away than it is to hit that bunker. And overall, I'm only actually about 10 yards further away. Because, you know, the wind blew me over a whole bunch. But you can see, like, the wind actually blew me over a whole bunch there, right?
Yep.
So. And this is going to come out lower than I'm used to, too, because I'm still on that downslope. Like, this whole fairway slopes towards that bunker. So it's a nasty, nasty, nasty shot. Oh, I hit this too hard.
Naughty ball.
I'm gonna probably hit that tree, aren't I?
There's a very high risk in this position of hitting either the tree or not getting enough distance and hitting out of bounds. Especially with the bad lie that you have.
Yeah, okay, well. Oh.
Naughty ball. Thoroughly out of bounds.
Well, this is how you learn. I did it once, you did it once. We're even Steven.
Wow.
Well, but you'll be safe and out in the fairway and have a nice clean shot for your shot now.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't think... Oh, well, except for that tree there.
Yeah, but you are hitting a 7-iron.
I forgot to pack my chainsaw in my bag today, I guess.
And you hit a natural draw, and if you put backspin on this, you might be able to make it around.
Oh. Can't hit the impact zone again.
But you did for sure make it around the tree.
Oh well.
You could putt from there at least.
This looks like it's probably going to be a hockey stick or a snowman anyway.
Now this is going to be a pretty sharp break to the right. That's pretty good from that far.
Nice approach.
Wow.
Ah, well. Better 7 than 8.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid I'm not a golfing enthusiast like you, and it definitely shows.
Ah, you're doing fine, especially for someone who's still learning. You're doing just fine.
Nice shot.
Now there is some risk of hitting the ball out of bounds to the right here, because that out of bounds is closer than it looks. It's hidden by the curve of the fairway.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I ended up a lot closer to the right edge than I expected there.
And that's just because the curve hides how close that is. It's an optical illusion.
Nice shot. On the green.
Now this is a very challenging shot, especially with somebody who hits a draw like your character does, where you have to choose, but you definitely want to hit this hard, because if you don't hit this hard, you're going to land in the bunker in the front or in the out of bounds in the front. It's a good choice to go around the tree in that direction.
Yeah, well, I guess I managed to
You kept the ball in
keep
play.
it in play anyway. Oh.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's too bad you got that power percentage, though. You had the right idea.
Does it?
Sometimes you don't lose distance on a bad lie, though, right? It's not always a sure thing, but you had the right idea. You played it as good as I would have in that situation.
Nice birdie.
There you go.
Nice par.
Even, Steven.
See, you know what? You're racking up the pars. You're doing a good job out there. Okay, this is the hole that I always hate, the one with the hump in the green, as I've showcased many times before. If you don't hit it over that hump, your ball is inevitably going to end up way the hell over here. And this entire hole is either designed to either make you hit the ball into the water back here, or into this bunker.
You know what? I'll be happy if I can even put it anywhere on the green.
Well, I'm actually going to aim over here with 2 clubs less. So I'm taking 2 clubs less, and I'm going to try to hit a super backspin shot to get over that hump. Well, I didn't get my super backspin, so I probably won't make it over the hump. Or maybe I will. But see how long that turns out, especially with the way the wind is blowing?
Yep.
I actually overhit that, even with 2 clubs less.
Okay, well, I guess I'll try and do something similar.
You won't have to aim as far left as me because you've got a low shot trajectory. But, yeah. It should work out. You should hit the green here. Didn't quite make it over the hump, but yeah, at least you'll be in the middle of the green.
Well, like I said, at the beginning of this hole, I'll be happy if I can put it anywhere on the green.
This is going to be a sharp break to the right, but at least you don't have to worry about hitting it hard or soft if you just match the flag.
Wow, that was like a
Big time break.
fish hook at the end there.
We'll get you there in under double digits yet.
Maybe. I know. I find this is well, all of these games actually have been very challenging games, and it takes a lot of practice to get good at them, right?
Yeah.
It's not something that you can just pick up and expect to, shoot under par unless you actually play the game enough to, learn all of the little tricks and ins and outs and things like that. Wow. There's like hazards everywhere here.
I might think
Like,
about hitting
really.
a 3-wood without a power shot here and just
Yeah, like there's literally, I just don't see anywhere where I have enough room to land the ball, right?
well, that'll give you a nice clean landing area, and you can try for 3. You'll be in the middle of the fairway. You'll have a nice easy time of it. Yeah, choosing where you want to aim to is a big part of this as well, right? Because you gotta take a look at the hazards. I think that'll turn out fine. And now you're just a short wedge away. I may have overhit this. I guess better to be long than to be short, though.
Well, and I mean, you got to remember, you just made the green in 2, so you're not doing such a bad job.
Nice shot. On the green. Oh, eagle chance.
This is going to be relatively flat, but it's going to break really hard at... Oh, look. I actually can't get the rear view because she's standing in the way. She's standing in the way. Can't you move to the other side, Caddy? Damn it.
Actually, I don't think caddies typically stand in that kind of position in real life anyway. Right? You're not supposed to stand in the view of the person, like putting. Because it's a distraction, right?
Nice touch.
Well, that's all right.
Easy does it.
The trick about this is it's going to flatten out and not break anywhere near as hard near the end.
Mm-hmm.
Nice par.
Even Steven.
Easy does it.
All right.
Nice birdie.
See, but if you're getting pars, if you're doing well like that, then with a little bit better short game, you could be getting birdies on these holes. Just a little more practice. So you're actually doing pretty good out there. Now, I'm just going to say, this is a hole where you want to keep your ball to the right here. You don't want to hit this big-ass rock, because that's death. But you want to get your ball to the right here, because you don't want to end up in a situation where you're trying to shoot around that rock right there.
Ooh.
So you'll want to plan your tee shot accordingly. Good God. And don't shank it over in that direction like I did either, or else you're still going to end up stuck behind that rock. No matter what you do. Well, I guess I still got a clear look. I managed to hit far enough to the right. But mind the wind.
Oh.
I think you're clear of the rock. You'll be clear of both of them. Now the big trick here is that it's easy to overhit this because it's a very downhill, so I'd suggest taking a club less.
Oh. I don't think it matters because it's pretty hit or miss as to whether I'm going to hit it accurately enough to get anywhere near where I'm aiming anyway.
Well, you didn't do too bad though. Actually, you know what? Where I'm at is a little bit different where you're at. I actually don't want to take a smaller club here. It wouldn't be beneficial for me. Although I think I still overhit this. I didn't play that wind enough.
On the green. Easy does it.
Now this is going to be very downhill. So I'd hit this maybe 2 power notches less than normal.
Easy does it. Nice birdie. Nice par.
Even, Steven.
Look at you, man. You've had 4 pars in a row. Alright, this is kind of a thing that I do, and I keep thinking that it's stupid to do this over and over again, but I keep doing it. Because I keep thinking that it's better.
Oh.
The risk is under-hitting the ball and putting it in the water.
Nice shot.
But the thing is this is such a downhill approach shot, you get so much extra distance out of this that you don't expect. But if you miss-hit your shot, then it's so easy to hit that water.
Yeah, well, I think it's a given that I'm probably going to miss-hit this shot. So I think I'm just going to make sure I have enough to get there. And if I end up with, you know, like a 40-foot putt or whatever, I don't really care.
Well, hopefully that'll see you in the middle of the green there.
Yeah, well, it's probably better than going in the water.
That's right, because you can two-putt for a par from here.
Easy does it.
You can't two-putt from the water.
No.
I don't know if it's going to be that sharp of a break.
Well, I'm really only trying to get to the point where my next putt will be relatively short.
Nice
I'm not
touch.
really expecting to
Easy
sink
does
a
it.
47-foot putt, right?
Ooh. I don't know if I hit that. Oh, I didn't play it right. I just didn't play that right.
Nice par.
Even, Steven.
Nice par.
2 holes to go.
Hey, but you're doing good out there.
I feel tired. Might have to go back to bed now after this.
It's been hard work, has it?
Yeah.
Ah, that's gonna be in the rough or the bunker. God. Ugh. I should have aimed it further to the left. Oh, okay, or maybe it's just
or maybe
fine.
it'll be on the middle of the fairway, yeah.
Yeah, well, you know. You're a pessimist, you're never disappointed.
Yeah. The suffering continues.
Well, at least you've a clear path to the green.
Yeah. Oh, that was fast too.
Well, but I think you still hit the green there.
You see that though? The difference in the speed,
Yep.
right?
On the green.
I'm very much a timed swing kind of player.
Yep.
You know, like if I play it something like this long enough, I'll get used to what the timing is, right?
But then the bad lies really screw you up.
Because I just don't have the hand-eye coordination required to just react, right?
Yep.
That's why I have trouble with the football game kicking meter sometimes too, because the speed on that varies from time to time as well.
That meter is just screwed. Yeah. That meter is completely
Yeah.
screwed.
And you're basically, you know, when it suddenly goes faster or slower than what you're used to,
Easy does it.
then, oh my god.
It's going to break real sharp at the beginning, but then
Yeah.
it's going to average out over the length of the putt.
Nice touch.
Look at that.
Easy does it.
Well, that's all I was trying to do, really. Anyway, like I was saying, when that football kick meter suddenly goes either really fast or really slow, then you're dependent on, you know, basically reflexes in order to avoid screwing that up, right?
Well, the range of variability on that is absolutely stupid too, right? Like, even I can't properly react to that.
Yeah, which is why we kick kickoffs out of bounds and miss 25-yard field goals and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, and that's in addition to all the other crap. That's a big wind. I'm thinking I'm going to probably lose 20 yards off this tee shot from that wind. I wonder if I can hit this far enough.
Nice shot.
60, 70, yeah, I can. I think that's a 9 mile an hour, or 9 meter per second wind.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll just play over here.
It's a pretty narrow section of fairway you're aiming at.
I know, but that's worse, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'll be having to hit the ball out of the rough if I aim there,
Yeah, you will, for sure.
for sure.
I don't think that bunker will come into play here because of the headwind.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Oh, boy! Huh. I don't think that bunker's gonna come into play anyway. Now, can I even make it to the fairway?
I think you'd want to play over to the left.
Think so?
I do. Like, way to the left. Like,
Oh, you mean like really
get,
short?
Get all these trees out of the way here.
Yeah, okay.
Aim for this little snaky area. Now you might want to aim more at the right edge of the rough, because this wind is going to blow you over.
What, you mean like over here?
Not quite that far, but like...
You know what? Just, ugh. Okay.
There you go, and then it's a nice easy shot from there. Now that was my last power shot.
Nice
Yeah, you spent them all this time.
I think it was well spent, though.
Yep.
You just want to make sure you get enough power to get past that front bunker. And also, be mindful of the slope left to right on the green, because it could send you into that bunker.
Nice shot.
Well, they're the best shot I made in the game. Right?
Yeah, well, you know what? It worked out for you, too. You've got a legitimate birdie chance here.
Might have been a little light on that, but oh well.
Hey, you came out of this under double digits. And considering how hard this course is from the back tees, you should be proud of that.
Nice par.
All I can say is I'm glad it's over.
Hey, you had some very good strings of pars there for a very long time. You managed to stave off and shake off those couple of bad holes and play at a very good level.
Yeah, I did pretty well, except when I screwed up, right?
Yeah, but you only screwed up on like 2 holes. You got a triple bogey and I think a double?
I got a couple of bogeys, too.
But you also got a couple of birdies to offset them. So, in all hindsight of things, if you were aiming for shooting par, you really didn't do bad. Right?
Oh, well. Anyway, what's the plan for the next episode?
Well, it's going to be the same thing that I've been doing, a tournament and in a versus mode. So I'll probably do that. And I think I've got a list of requests here. So the next request is going to be Mitch versus Pete is going to be the next versus mode. And then I'll be doing a tournament on top of that. Because I don't think we've run out of tournaments yet.
No, I think there's like 2 left.
Yeah, there's like 2 left.
Okay, well, I guess that's what we'll be doing next time.
Indeed.
I'll be able to just sit back and be a spectator again.
You'll be happy to return to that, will you?
I'll be happy to return to that role. Anyway, until then,
I'm Recv5.
and I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.